CRL Destiny Champion, your CRL Destiny Champion, should I say rather, Paul Heartland here, and, Dave Babooshkas. You know, this is a little message. Got the nice cameraman here, well not nice, but I got this cameraman here, the slave of a cameraman here into this room, so then we record this segment, because I need to get a few things off my chest. Now, the first thing is, Dave Babooshkas, if you want this back, if you want to mess with me again, then I guess there's only one thing to say, and that is, welcome back to the Heartland. Welcome back to Heartland, Dave. But also, the other thing is, to tell you guys, is that to explain my actions from last week, when I brutally costed Dave Babooshkas his one and only chance to rematch and challenge me for this, for apparently his Destiny title. But hello, are you looking at what's on my shoulder right now? I'm the current Destiny champ. I'm the man who cashed in that beautiful Money in the Bank contract on this. So, Dave Babooshkas, if you're thinking that this is yours, no, it's mine. Plus, you didn't even have it for long, so I don't know why you're calling it yours. Because it was never technically yours, because you never had it for long, but anyways, back to the point. The point is to explain why I did what I did last week, and why I costed Dave Babooshkas, and the reason, the answer for that, the reason is, Dave, you just aren't, you simply just aren't listen, I said it on the entranceway when I walked out. I said I didn't want to have to deal with you again. That's exactly why. That's the reason why. I don't want to have to deal with you again, because you don't deserve this, to fight me for this again in the first place. And the second reason is because you also don't deserve it, because you didn't last. You didn't have a good reign with it last time. You made it unprestigious last time. And then third of all, third of all, I don't want to have to deal with you again. And and third of all, the reason why I also did it is because, let me just say it straight. When I first became champion, I said that I was gonna make sure that this title was prestigious, and this reign was long, and it both checked off the boxes. But also another thing that I said was that I will try my best to not let anyone have a rematch for my title. And I know he was gonna earn it before I costed him, but even that's not gonna cut it. I told you all when I first became champ that I would never give anyone that much rematch clauses. And I know Corbin's not had one, but I know Rude's had 2 shots before in the past. One at the Rumble, one at Mania in that triple threat match. But the other reason is, you fail to understand what the rules are in my title reign, and those are the rules in my title reign, that no one must get a rematch under any circumstances as long as I'm Destiny champ. Robert Roode's not getting any more. Corbin's not getting any more. Nope, nothing. No one is getting a rematch clause. Not even you, Dave Babooshkas. Not Corbin, not Rude, not you. Not Randy Summers, heck. Even though I respect the guy. But not Randy Summers. Not Rusev. So luckily he doesn't want this title back anyway, so yeah. I guess I dodged and survived that, didn't I, huh? Yes, I did. But anyways. Guys, that is all I had to say. Got everything off my chest. Especially, most importantly, to Dave Babooshkas, because he's the man I'm talking to right now. Hopefully you're watching this, otherwise this would have been just pointless. Dave Babooshkas, all I gotta say is, no rematches under any circumstances. You're not getting any rematches under any circumstances, no matter what. Not at Chamber, alright? You're not getting me, you're not getting this anytime soon. And if you were that good of a person, good of a superstar, and respectful of a superstar, and if you actually had good manners, then, you know, you would just suck it up that you lost and got costed by me, and just accept the fate that you will never, ever, 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 ever be Destiny Champion again. Heck, World Champion again. Of any kind. Anyways, get out of my face. I don't want to waste another second on you.